Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Sunday Brunch Stream, Ramblin' Deano's Sunday Brunch Stream. Why is there this chair next to me? Because today I have a special guest. She'll be appearing to close out the show, and we'll play a few numbers for you. The fabulous Joan of Arkansas, Jo Stanley Walston. She's going to be making the trip all the way from the living room here, so it's a lot of effort in these days of pandemic to get yourself off the couch. I thought I'd play some Waco Brothers songs for you today. These are all songs off of our latest release, and which is Going Down in History. And this one was written by the wonderful John D. Graham, a bear of a man who makes paintings of bears and also writes incredible songs. Probably I should reverse the order of those. It's called Orphan Song. You say you're an orphan, well I'm an orphan too. You say you're on your own, well I'm on my own too. If you need some help, someone to see you through, stand next to me, and I'll stand next to you. It could be alright, it could be alright. I will be your brother for tonight. Have no mother, your mother's gone. You have no father, your father's gone. What about your brother, your sister to see you through? We all need a brother, a sister to see us through. It could be alright, it could be alright. I will be your brother for tonight. It could be alright, it could be alright. I'll be your Waco brother for tonight. Orphan Song, John D. Graham. John D. Graham, one year during South by Southwest, was kind enough to invite John and I to come to his kind of residency at the upstairs lounge at the Continental Club, where he does acoustic singer, songwriter, kind of song polls, kind of brings in a bunch of different people to sing songs. And this was a Sunday night during South by. John and I had already played about 7,000 gigs. We were not exactly sober, and my greatest memory of that evening was constantly getting shushed by the crowd because we were not in the mood to be respectful of the singer-songwriters who were bearing their souls to us at midnight on a South by Sunday. Okay. Trish is asking a question about the date on this. It may have just filled in an old thing that I wrote automatically, so I will change that later. Thank you for pointing out my typo error. Continuing with our Waco Brothers set here, and mostly songs about love and loss today rather than political stuff. This is called Lucky Fool. When it all just disappears, you'll insist that it's been stolen. The stories get more fantastic, each generation removed. I don't want to bend your ear or for you to feel beholden, but you're choosing the foreign film over the Hollywood ending. And I've been such a lucky fool, I've been such a lucky fool. I just hate to see love walking out the door. All these shapes and silhouettes, I must need a new prescription. Seems I only see you clearly when you're so far away. Without a tune, it's just spoken word. I rattle off my convictions, spring forward and fall back. Did I forget to catch you? Well, I've been such a lucky fool, I've been such a lucky fool. I just hate to see love walking out the door. Yeah, I've been such a lucky fool, I've been such a lucky fool. I just hate to see love walking out the door. Walking out the door. Walking out the door. Walking out the door. Got to get a little bit of my Werewolves of London in at the end of that one. All right, so there is a kind of feeling in the world of songs and songwriting that a good song you should be able to just strum the basic chords and sing it on an acoustic guitar. And sing it with an acoustic guitar, not on an acoustic guitar. That might do damage to the guitar. But and it's the song in that basic a setting should still sound like a great song. It shouldn't need all of these arrangement embellishments to make it palatable. And so I'm going to sing. I'm going to sing a song that I feel like fits that bill. So without all of the Waco Brothers' massive rock and rolling of this song, and without all of my screaming on this song, it's still a great song. The Small Faces, All or Nothing. I thought you'd listen to my reasoning, but now I see you don't hear a thing. Gotta make you see how it's got to be. Yes, it's all or nothing, all or nothing, all or nothing for me. things could work out how I want them to. If I could have the other half of you, else I would, if I only could. Yes, it's all or nothing, all or nothing, all or nothing for me. Ba 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 da da, ba 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 da da. My favorite verse. Ba 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 da da, ba 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 da da. I didn't tell you no lies, so don't just sit there and cry, girl. All or nothing, all or nothing, all or nothing for me. All or nothing, all or nothing, all or nothing for me. That was probably written and recorded in about 65 or so. That song's as old as me. Old, in other words. All right, I'm gonna do another off the Going Down in History album. Are you guys buying stuff from Bloodshot? They probably could use a little mail order action these days. If you don't have, I don't think they have any vinyl left of this record, but you know, so I don't know. Maybe there's. I don't know whether, I can't even remember whether they made CDs on this or not. I guess they probably did. I've been in isolation too long. I can't remember what formats are happening anymore. So this, we actually did a music video for this song, and you can find that on the YouTube if you look it up. It's called Receiver. Receiver, receiver, blue light glowing in the dark. Receiver, receiver, blue light glowing in the dark. I am connected by a wire to a machine that tells me I'm alive. The needle's jumping up and down. This time they won't bring you back around. Receiver, receiver, ozone filling up the room. Receiver, receiver, ozone filling up the room. I am connected by a wire to a machine that tells me I'm a liar. The needle's jumping up and down, but this time they won't bring you back around. Receiver, 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 deceiver. All right. Going down in history, the Waco's most recent and perhaps finest release. Buy it now if you can on Bloodshot Records and Tapes. It's time for the Ramblin' Wino. What am I drinking this week? A big old bottle. Look at that. Look at how my green screen likes this label on this. That's pretty cool, right? Am I freaking you out? Broadbent Gruner Veltliner. What is Gruner Veltliner? Gruner Veltliner is a type of grape. There's a little bit of it grown around the world, but really it almost exclusively comes from Austria. What is Gruner Veltliner like? It's not sweet. It's citrusy, fresh, has a little kind of stone fruit flavors to it, peachy sort of apricot-y kind of flavors along with the citrus. Something that I recommend to people who like Sauvignon Blanc as an alternative, something different to drink. I'm going to take a little sip of this right now. So, Michael Broadbent, whose name is on the label, I believe he passed away, if I'm not mistaken, and his family is running this business. But Michael Broadbent was a famous British wine writer who kind of later in his life, had to be in his 70s by the time he started this project. So there's a company in the U.S., Broadbent Selections, that brings in all of these wines that this famous kind of iconic British wine writer selected. So anytime you see Broadbent Selections on the back of a bottle of wine, you can be assured that that's a good option in terms of your choice. One thing that's kind of cool that the Austrians do is they bottle things in liter bottles. So normal bottle of wine is 750 milliliters, so 3/4 of a liter. And I find the liter to be a really great size. It's especially if it's a couple that's drinking. Oftentimes a 750 just disappears like that, and maybe if you're having a meal, it's gone before the end of the meal happens. Gruner Veltliner, liter bottles, they're cheap. I'm about to bring on my special guest here, so please welcome all the way from the living room, Joan of Arkansas, Jo Stanley Walston, the missing Stanley sister.
Hello.
I got to adjust where I'm sitting and adjust this microphone here because we want to be sure and capture the dulcet tones and vocal stylings of my sweetheart here. I'm going to move over and get out of her way, and we're going to.
What were you saying about the wine? Were you done?
I'm done. I'm done. Yeah,
okay.
But I did see you hovering in the background, so waiting for your chance at stardom. Joe and I were joking around that we should play this like Ricky and Lucy, like she's always trying to get on the show.
And then I get on and I go, ooh.
You got some splaining to do.
That was not a very good impersonation for me. Sorry.
For me. So that it's a good thing that we didn't go that route. All right, we're going to play a couple songs that I guess this can't really technically be called a medley because we're going to play the complete songs of each, which a medley is generally like snippets of numerous songs.
And a medley is usually like topic specific too. I guess.
I don't know.
There's not a
George Jones
theme.
used to use the medley as a method of playing like 5 or 6 of his hits without having to play the whole song. But
that's true.
But
sadly, the only time I ever saw George Jones, he was doing that the whole show. He was just the whole show was like snippet.
Did he have the bass player like whispering the lyrics in his ear too?
Thankfully. I love George Jones.
At the very end. But
I'm so sad I didn't get to see him do a whole song ever live.
Oh, he must have done.
He might have done one
Yeah.
song.
So these are all waltzes in C, and we're gonna kind of try and run them together here. A couple of these that Joe sang with the Meat Purveyors.
I don't know why I keep on believing you need me when you've proved so many times that it ain't true. And I can't find one good reason for staying. Maybe my leaving would be the best for you. But these rose-colored glasses that I'm looking through show only the beauty, 'cause they hide all the truth. And they let me hold on to the good times, the good lines, the ones I used to hear when I held you. And they keep me from feeling so cheated, defeated, when reflections in your eyes show me a fool. But these rose-colored glasses that I'm looking through show only the beauty, 'cause they hide all the truth. So I just keep on hoping, believing that maybe by counting the many times I've tried, you'll believe me when I say I love you, and I'll lay these rose-colored glasses aside. These rose-colored glasses that I'm looking through show only the beauty, 'cause they hide all the truth.
I'm playing it. I'm not doing a waltz.
Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising. Higher and higher, it's burning through to my soul. Girl, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. My brain's a flaming, I don't know which way to go. Your kisses lift me higher, like the sweet song of a choir, and you light my morning sky with your burning love. Ooh, I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming. I must be
moment.
It's coming closer. Here it comes.
All right, continue.
As I said before, it's coming closer. It's slowly reaching my body. Please, won't you help me? I feel like I'm slipping away. It's hard to breathe, and my chest is a heaving. Lord Almighty, burning hole where I lay. Everybody sing. Your kisses lift me higher, like the sweet song of a choir, and you light my morning sky with your burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love, burning love.
I'm going to pause this medley for a minute. Apparently we made Trish misunderstand. No, George Jones did not record Burning Love,
No.
to my knowledge. This is not a recreation of a George Jones medley. We were just commenting on the similarity of
It's
the...
a recreation of a recreation of
yeah.
an Elvis song. By the way, that song, that was the part of the 4-song set of the first set that I ever did live on stage in front of people.
Oh, wow.
In Joan of
right.
Arkansas.
Yeah. It was
So
an
Joan of
Elvis
Arkansas,
Hoot night, right?
It was an
Yeah.
Elvis Hoot night. It was the
Nice.
first time we
So-
ever performed, and that's one of the songs that we did that night. We also did, oh God, something.
In the Ghetto?
Yeah, I wish. That would have been a good one. That's All Right, Mama. We did Kissin' Cousins.
Clam Bake?
We didn't do Clam Bake. We almost did Clam Bake.
I think we need some more wine before playing the last number. We're going to do one more
But we
song here.
we did That's All Right, Mama, and we changed the lyrics on one of the verses so that it was like, oh, that's all right. Grandpa, he's my daddy. He's my uncle, too. He came in my room last night and did the bugaboo. Well, that's all right. So we had made it like kind of a creepy, ripped from the headlines,
Yeah.
kind of a SVU type thing.
Right.
But yeah.
We are going to do a song that is a George Jones song that Joe and I often perform together on stage when there are stages to be performed upon.
Right. Hopefully sometime soon. Again, it will happen.
Put the bottle on the table. Let it stay there till I'm not able to see your face in every place that I go. I've been sitting here so long, just remembering that you are gone. Well, one more drink of wine, if you're still on my mind. One drink, just one more, and then another. I'll keep drinking, it won't matter. I'll just remember that I once had her. I don't know why I sit and cry every day. I've been trying to forget, but it hasn't stopped as yet. Well, one more drink of wine, if you're still on my mind. One drink, just one more, and then another. So put the bottle on the table. Let it stay there till I'm not able to see your face in every place that I go. I've been sitting here so long, just remembering that you are gone. Well, one more drink of wine, if you're still on my mind. One drink, just one more, and then another. Thank you so much for joining us here, folks. The fabulous Joe Stanley Walston.
Cheers.
And we'll be, I'm going to make her a regular feature of the show because otherwise she's just sitting on the couch eating bonbons, you know. So I don't even know what a fucking bonbon is. Anyway, as always, stay safe, stay healthy,
Smoking bong hits, really.
stay home. Bong bongs.
Smoking bong bongs.
Stay sane. We love you, and we will be right back here next week and play some more wonderful songs for you. Right now, I got to get into the living room. I got to wait till Monday night to watch the Packers play, but I can root for whoever's playing the Bears right now. So, love you all.
Go football.
See you next week.
Cheers.